I'm so excited to show you the all-new 2026 Supreme Aire. Now this is a game changer, folks. The Supreme Aire now comes on the Cascadia chassis. So when you are under 41 feet, you get the DD13, which is the Detroit engine with a 525 horsepower with a 20,000 pound hitch. So game changer for this Supreme Aire this year. Make sure you check out the beautiful Lawton graphics. I love this color, but you have 4 other graphics that you can choose from, or you can go with your own customized choice. Check out the storage in the 4129, so nice storage here. We've got our Oasis hydronic hot water system and furnace, our hydraulic system, and then we have our exterior TV, which is optional, and then our exterior refrigerator freezer, which is another option. Little pegboard here to store all of our tools that we need as we're traveling down the road. Storage here in the back, so you've got your ATC electronic board here, and then you've got a small pass-through storage area here in the back. Check out the beautiful interior of the 4129. Now this is the Seguro interior package with the sable maple high gloss wood. I love this. You may see or recognize this interior package is the same packages that we get with the Ventana. Now right behind me we have lots of storage here, and I want you to kind of peek into this front dash and the windshield. You've got the Air Ride cab and the seats, so they're very comfortable. Even though this is a front engine, obviously more of a truck-like ride, with this Air Ride seating, it's really nice, I promise you. So you got to come to National Indoor RV Centers and give it a test drive. That's the only way that you'll know. So we've got some storage behind me. Also have view. We have a window there above the storage, and then we have storage on both sides. So we've optioned in the theater seats here. They are power controlled, and we've got the USB charging ports in here. Cup holders are solid surface, that's new for this year, so your stemware, your coffee cups will sit there just nicely. And then we've got this great storage, so it's super deep, and then we've got this little extra tray so that you can put your remotes and stuff in there. I love that. Now we've got storage above, which is great, not divided, so you can really get optimal, use of that space. And then directly across from the theater seating, we optioned in the fireplace with the big TV. We've got a nice window behind that, and then we have storage on both sides of the fireplace. Fireplace is the easiest way to take the chill off your coach. So that's I became a believer one time. freezing cold at a RV show, came in and the fireplace was on. I was like, oh, that is nice. So you may become a believer if you're not sure about that. Then above that we've got storage, and then we have our huge, I believe that's about a 50-inch TV, so really nice. Then we move right into our kitchen. We've got the optional dishwasher, huge utensil divided drawer here for us, and then we have the 4 full extension drawers. So I really like that, so you can divide your items up and be organized. Great space below the sink with our little flip down spot for our garbage. And I call this the spice drawer. I like that. Well, actually, it's a little bit bigger than most of the spice drawers. Then we have this beautiful, like the black stainless steel rectangular sink with the residential faucets, beautiful backsplash, kitchen window, and then let's check out the storage in this kitchen. So nice storage, little spice area there, and then our convection microwave and air fryer. Right below that we have our induction cooktop. Our covers for the induction cooktop then become our cutting boards, which is really nice. Right when you step in, you're going to have kind of your control center. You've got the Victron for your 3,000 watt Victron inverter. That's your control panel here, your over-the-air antenna, your Girard awning controls, your HWH computerized leveling system, lots of things there. And then also we go to the new ATC control panel here. No more silver leaf. This is much more user friendly, and this integrates really well with the electrical control box in the storage base. We have our booth dinette. Now this is going to drop down and become an extra bed. So a little bed for smaller kids. So you're going to get storage underneath there. Now make sure you're talking to your RV lifestyle specialist at National Indoor RV Centers. They can walk you through what dinette options you have available to you. And then we have storage above. Refrigerator, freezer, we've got the water in the door. I know a lot of you guys like that. And then we have our nice deep pantry here. Here we go into our midship bath. We have the nice full-length mirror when we walk in. And then great storage behind our mirrors. Great medicine cabinet there. And we have the corner storage. You can option in Starlink. And then more storage here. I love that. Make sure you notice that beautiful backsplash, countertop, sink, residential faucets, more storage, nice sized drawer there, another little flip down here, and storage. Also the attachments for your central vac and your dustpan. Porcelain toilet with touch button controls. And then we step into this beautiful shower. We've got the AquaView shower miser. Make sure you watch my extended length video for more information on that. The fixed and the handheld, and plenty of room for our taller friends. Right across from the bathroom, you've got either an extended wardrobe, because you can hang things in here, or you can make this more of a pantry. Now I do have the cushion here for our booth bed that turns into the bed, but you can adjust that shelving there. Optional washer and dryer here. Splendid. Then we have our master bedroom. Beautiful king size bed. Beautiful interior package here with the Seguro package. And then storage above. Storage on both sides on our end tables. Plenty of room to make our bed. I like that. And then we've got our wardrobes here to each side of the TV. Nice big TV. Emergency exit window. And our AV cabinet, drawers, nice full extension drawers, tons of storage. And we're not quite done. Even more storage back here, along with our fuses, breaker boxes, and you can see that little panel that connects your ATC, the outside with the inside.